Yeah, I mean, you got to bow with respect to the guys who drove these cars, man. I mean, I ran a quarter midget that would, I ran a quarter midget that would do probably 120 in a straight line, although you never ran on a place big enough to get there. And that was scary as hell because you feel like the thing's about to fall apart around you. You know, so I can't imagine what these guys went through. I know what they went through. Half of them died. Yeah, half of them died. That's what they went through. Yeah. Yep. You guys see me behind you? Okay. Yeah, you don't have the aerodynamics to do it. You just don't have enough grip. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you're on stable oval, guys. No. You actually gotta pedal it when you're behind the pack here. Gotta use some throttle. Shit. Oh, caught the wall. Well, gotta go in and do some repairs and get a brand new pair of racing trunks. And a brand new racing suit, man. The rubber on the track is not the only skid marks after that accident. Man, Tom Sneva, the old IndyCar driver, he said that one time while broadcasting an IndyCar race, and this guy caught one that was real loose, and he said, you know, the skid marks from his car ain't the only ones that we're talking about. right on TV, it was like, Jesus, man. You're talking about a guy who flipped at 205 miles an hour and rode down the fence like Gordon Smiley at Indy, though, and climbed out of the fucker, so I think he has room to talk. Alright, check my lobby here, 13 cars. Donkey, you got ears on us, man? Yeah, no problem. Just wanted to check in with you. You're new around, welcome. We know you're in the community there. I'll add you to the active drivers feed as well. Different officials here share the account I'm on. I'm Carlin Hicks. Depending on what series it is, what night, there'll be different guys hosting from this account. I just wanted to check in with you. I'm about to give the
I was trying to get me in the fucking hole, son. I don't even know. I knew it was one of those buttons at the bottom. I don't know which one. I thought you said it right there.
Yeah, we will. We'll probably set it a little high than normal, just because of just obviously it's a special event and because these are cars guys aren't used to. But yeah, it will be a limit. Turning it back on, dude. Just quit shutting it off. He's over here. He shuts off his game and then comes over to me to turn it back on. It's like, figure it out. What I'll do here, Warren and Twindy, is we'll just, rather than trying to do drivers meeting while guys are still warming up, we'll go ahead and run the qualifier when the clock runs out. And at the end of the qualifier, we'll do the rundown. There's not a whole lot. Most of the guys in here know the drill, and those that don't, make it quick. Yeah. Me too, Twindy. I'll be there momentarily. What's up, PT? Good to see you. And get a warm up. I'll be back in 2 minutes, and then clock runs out. The 5-minute qualifier will start. Probably. Uh-oh. National emergency. Oh, before I don't know. Well, I will tell you guys. We'll do all the rules rundown here after you guys qualify. We'll just take the last few minutes here. Welcome to SCL Season 25 Daytona Speedweeks. We're on night 6 of 11. Special events, points races are coming up on the weekend, so got several special events coming up. Tonight is the Legends of Daytona. We'll be running these cars on the Speedway for a 37 laps, 40 on your board, 150K, and then we'll run 20 laps with the 1967 Ford MK4 on the road course. These cars, guys, I'll give you a little background on them. A.J. Watson was an IndyCar builder throughout the 50s, and his designs dominated the post-war era up until about the mid-60s. This front-engine roadster, if it wasn't one of his cars, it was a variation of the design. And this car here, I'm not sure which livery it is, but Parnelli Jones' car is the one that won the 63 Indy 500. Now, the reason that's an interesting story is these were the last front-engine roadsters to win at Indy. Those Lotuses that are also in this same class, they're the ones that came up the year or two later. Those were the rear-engine European-built ones that phased out the front-engine roadster age. So these were the last ones that ran it, that won at Indy using this type of design. But they were the dominant design for 20 years. And they are a class. That's why it's a legends race, and these cars are legends. And as you guys see, they're fun to drive. There's a book I read over Christmas. I highly recommend. Yeah, it should fix that when we start the race room. Does that in the practices. There's a book called Black Noon, the year they stopped the Indy 500. It's a story about the big wreck with Eddie Sachs and Dave McDonald, but it's also about the rear-engine cars coming and challenging the front-engine cars, and it's kind of interesting. Yeah, if you have Google Books, if you're a Google Books type guy, just look up Black Noon, the year they stopped the Indy 500. It's an interesting read for a variety of reasons, but the backdrop, is the incredible technological battle that was going on. Basically, put drivers into more and more and more dangerous cars. Yeah. Just the nature of the beast here. But yeah, 30 seconds, the session will end. We will use the 5-minute qualifier. If we have any problems, obviously we can reset a room, but I believe it'll set everybody fine once we get going. But you will be able to qualify here in a few minutes, and then we'll before we start the race, we'll give you guys the rules rundown and drivers meeting and all that. Yeah. Remember, guys. Absolutely. Remember, guys. Stable oval setup, and you can use traction control and stability control, which is very helpful when you start sliding. It'll help you save. You won't feel it unless you need it to save the car. No, you don't. You go to the options menu, and you turn them on through there. Yeah, options, gameplay, and you'll see it. Driving assist full, and then you can dial them up how you want. Yeah. You're not going to feel them unless you need them.
I had my assist on full, but my only thing that was on was anti-lock brakes. Traction control.
All right, guys, we're going to turn you loose for qualifying. You got 5 minutes. Mind yourselves on the track. Yeah, go ahead and turn off. Yeah, we'll tell them in the next room. But you guys remember, you don't need a pit road speed limiter, and you don't need a. You definitely need a reset button in case you get on your roof. Double check that, guys. You go. It's in. No, it's not against the rules, but if you have we don't enforce a pit road speed limit. So if you have to make a live pit stop in a race, you're gonna, you'll be much slower. I mean, you can if you want, but
let's take this pole. Come on, you can do it.
I understand, yeah. You go into the configuration. You'll go into the options menu and go into the. How you doing, man? Go into the options menu and into configuration. And oh damn, you're losing my train of thought out here. What are we talking about? The reset button. You go into the configure. You go into options and then into the configuration, and you just assign a button to it. I believe it's under vehicle or game. I'll walk you through it when we get to the 2-minute room. We have trouble when the race starts, guys, like that. We won't have a problem red flagging it and setting up a new room if we have to. Just make sure, Warren, that we and Twindy, we all get the screenshots of the qualifying order. Stable oval. How you doing, Jimbo? We'll see if we can get you in. Hang tight. If you can get out there, it's in qualifying. All right, man. We'll hope to see you next time. You guys take the inside. Oh. You gotta be ready to pedal it when you're in traffic like that. Yeah, I'm good. Gearhead, welcome back.
Okay, we qualified just outside.
How long did that take?
So we can make
How long did that take, Twindy? All right, guys. Let's get a screenshot of the starting order here, officials, just in case. All right. It's a crapshoot, but congratulations. Gearhead will be on the pole. Let me read your starting order, and then we'll do our real quick drivers meeting. All right. Driving as an independent now, the longtime veteran making his return, Gearhead takes the pole. Shane O'Kano from Renaissance Racing second. Evil OGR Gordon will start third from Evil OGR Motorsports. Fourth will be Carlin Hicks in the Sunday Cup League account for JME Motorsports. Fifth is It's PT for Benson Speed Equipment. Sixth, O'Brien from JME. Seventh, CM Outcast, AMG Motorsport. Eighth, independent rookie Rabilas Photo. Ninth is Ben from AMG Motorsports. 10th will be Stay Down Killin from Team Danamore. 11th is Twindy from TOW. 12th, Muttley from Renaissance Racing. 13th is Grandpa Bubby in an independent. And 14th, WKK from JME Motorsports. All right, guys, here's your rundown. Tonight, as we said, 2 races tonight. The next one will be the Ford MK4 here on the road course. This is night 6 of SCL Season 25 Daytona Speedweeks. This is the Legends of Daytona. For the first race here, it's there's 40 laps on your board, 150K. We are going to have, what's going to happen is when we roll out on your start there, mute your mic if you would, stay down. All right, when it spits us out, what you guys are going to do, you're going to go single file around. We do have I have 3 pace laps put up, but we only really have to run 2 of them, Twindy, I guess. But the reason we're going to run the 3 is because I want to try to get a little heat in the tires. So we're not making a strategy stop, but it's still going to be 3 parade laps. At the end of the third, when we get the 1 to go, we'll double up, and then we'll go green. The restarts are single file. The start will be double file. The caution rules are as follows. Must be a multi-car incident. 2 cars have to get into it. You know, you spin off on your own, you kiss the wall on your own, or you make a little contact, kiss the wall, lose the draft. That's not a yellow. It's got to be a full-on accident. If that's the case, we'll throw out the yellow. Everybody will back down and slow it down into single file formation. The pits will not be opening. We're making no strategy stop tonight. You're running what you got. It should give us plenty of fuel to go the distance. If not, we can throw a red flag and make a pit stop if we have to, but they've been giving us 170. I believe that's going to do the job. You'll back it down to single file, line it up, and go as soon as we have the field caught up. I'm going to set a real high flat caution limit tonight of 8 just because these cars are twitchy and it's a special event. There's a few rookies in the field, all that jazz. I don't think we should reach it. You guys see these are not like the modern cars where we can go 2 wide, 2x2, nose to tail. You got to give a little room, especially if you're on the inside, as like Bubby was saying, you're on, coming out of the corner is a tough part. If you're on the inside coming out of the corner and there's a car outside of you, you are likely to have to pedal it. So make sure that you're prepared to work your throttle and hold your line down there. We'll set the flag limit at 8 for that reason. Go as high as 8. If we do not reach the 8, the green to the finish is 5 to go. That makes the magic number 36. Warren, you got anything to throw in there? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And two things to make sure to do. Like I said, make sure that you have. You're not really going to need it tonight, but just out of force of habit, pit road speed limiter button, obviously being set when you get in the championship races, and you're going to want to have your reset button. For that one that wanted me to walk you through when we get into the 2-minute room here, I'll talk through and find you the button once we hit the start clock here. Everybody else just ready up. All right, guys. Best of luck at Legends of Daytona. Glad y'all came out. Pretty much a full race. This is going to be a fun night. racing these throwbacks. Okay, roll down to options. Yeah, good luck, guys. Fourth from the bottom. You hit options. Go to controls. And then from controls to configuration, I believe. Edit assignments. On edit assignments, scroll it down to, I think it's going to be under game. No? Yeah, it's under game, the very last one. Very top there, reset car. You got it? So yeah.
It's not down, up, it's side to side.
Yeah.
Make sure you see.
Control to configure, control to edit assignments, to game, and it's the very first top one, reset car. There you go. All right, you're all good.
Where the hell's my yellow tree on this stupid steering wheel? Down there. I got it.
All right, we're gonna keep a pace speed of about 70 miles per hour here, guys. We want to use you want to use a hard car length. Let's string it out a little from how we would normally do it, like in the Winston Cup cars here.
These cars are too crazy to be close.
Yeah, you want to give them a little bit of room. All right, ready up, guys? Got your starting order there, and somebody just immediately turned to the left and wiped out the field. All right. Yeah, I gotcha. All right, let's line it up, guys. We are doing, as I said, three parade laps, just to try to get some heat in the tires. I mean, normally this would be at the end of the championship race. We'd be making the strategy stop at the end of the first one. In this case, we're just gonna roll it back around. Waiting for third place to get up here. Yes. No, you can come back. We haven't taken the green yet. Yeah, if the race had, the race had already started, yeah, like in the race, you'd be where you're at, but we haven't taken the green yet.
One low. He's clear.
$70. 60, you know how it is, Gearhead. You got 5 miles per hour either way. Yep, single file these first couple times by. You guys want to warm them up, do all that. Now's the time to do it. Once we get in formation, we're going to hold you steady.
2 lengths behind. 1 length behind. Half length behind.
To give you an idea of what you're dealing with these tires, guys, when you go ahead and check your telemetry. It doesn't tell you you're on slicks, doesn't tell you you're on softs. It tells you you're on dry. Yeah. What are you fools doing back there? What's that? That's cool. Yeah, we're always open for more the merrier. It's going to be a damn gauntlet, though, to get into the points races this weekend. I'm glad I have provisionals. No, that's this weekend. Everything's running this weekend. Yeah. You're pretty much locked in, though. I mean, obviously, you know, it'd be nice for you to get into that. But Ben, you're a driver as a rookie that you're pretty much locked into the Grand Am, so you will be racing that night. You show up on time to check in, and you'll at least be in the Grand Am Touring Series race.
Still there.
Indy has its No, it uses the normal procedure. Top 10 in points will be locked in. The rest will have to at large qualify. All right, guys. What's that now? I double it up, guys. Well, they don't run. They run for the wins, not for points. And you're not you would. Yeah, one more to go. And the way those races work is the rookies and the drivers who don't have wins in the championship divisions get priority. So us vets will race in them when there's room, but the rookie drivers have the first call on those. Basically, if you have a provisional, like if we're on Saturday night and it's the Grand Am's coming up, if you have a Camel GT provisional, you're the first one to have to sit out Grand Am because you know you're racing in the big race. You know, that's how it'll work. Same thing with Indy Lights. If you have an IndyCar provisional, you're the first one that has to sit out Indy Lights. Same sort of deal.
Got one low.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not running Camel GT and in points there, you can probably be in most of those. All right.
Still inside. Still there.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tight because 5 in each class are already locked in. I do not believe all of them will be used. GTE will be. Prototypes, I think we might see 3 provisionals claimed. But if you're an at-large qualifier, the top 10 are locked in. They'll qualify in the room like we did here.
Clear.
But if you're an at-large qualifier, you got to try to make one of the last 5 spots.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, we're getting ready to. All right, guys, clear the mics. Good luck tonight.
Got
Legends of Daytona Race 1, Gearhead. Call it at the line. Field's yours.
Clear. Got one low. Clear. One low. Still low. Clear. The new personal best. Great job. Got one low.
Hey, if you've won a Daytona 500, you get all sorts of weird groupies.
You're clear. 2 wide, 1 inside.
Yep.
He's still inside. He's clear. 1 low. That's your best first sector so far. Nice one. He's inside.
All right, guys, eyes on the prize.
Still there.
Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out. PT, you're in second.
All clear.
Oh, come on, man. Seriously? That is lame. I had barely gotten off the throttle. We're under yellow. Who the hell just ran me over? We went over that 3 days ago in these races. That was just silly. There were guys going too wide already. They don't even know what the tire's going to feel like, and they're trying to make passes. All right, just line them up, Twindy. But yeah, watch that guy. I mean, I had not slammed on the throttle. I had just barely. I'd call it if it wasn't me, obviously, even if it wasn't me. But you got to be more careful than that. That car was full throttle, and I'm still doing 180 miles an hour and just ran me over. You got to be a lot more careful. I understand if you're driving through the wreck, but
1 length behind.
if we're in the Winston Cup race and I went from 3rd on the restart to 12th, you better believe I'd be writing up a race report about it.
He's in your slipstream.
All right, single. All right, that's yellow number 1, guys.
Still there.
Restarting single file gearhead. Field's yours again. Call it at the line.
2 lengths back. Crossing behind. Still there. Still there.
There's only 2 gears. How'd you miss the shift? Yes. Take it easy, guys. You're well in the draft. You're not losing them from right there.
Brilliant first sector. That's
There
your
you
best
go.
so far.
Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out. If you're not ready to be that close to the other cars, guys, take it easy. Give it some time for the tires to warm up. That's number 2. We got how many in the field? 14. Yeah, it looks we're gonna be next time by. Next time by, guys. We'll let you spread it out here. Spike the brakes, get some heat in the tires if you want. We'll go in green next time by.
2 lengths back. Still 2 lengths
They'll
back.
get a little race. They'll get a little race here if we can get a few laps in green. So just be patient. You're not. I would say, judging by the Cup cars in over this weekend. 2.5 seconds back is within the draft if you're in the main pack. So you're really not in any trouble of losing it. These cars will suck up. Just be patient. Yeah, CM saw me. I deliberately was back a little and didn't try to jump. I didn't want to get a jump. You know, I wanted to, yeah. I just want to get them warm and get them going, because once we get racy, these will string out way more than the Cup cars or the Indy cars will. All right, we got 2 of 8 flags down, 7 laps on the board. Anybody who's remembering these, we called these our Silver Crown cars. We've raced them. And we will see them again at the Legends of Indy during Indianapolis 500 week in week 5. What the hell? All right, line it up where you are. Come on, guys.
Drafting you.
All right, we're all here. You got to, guys, clear the mics, please. So you stay where you are, Gearhead. Yeah, they stay where they're at. You got it. You got your mic, PT? No. Rubilo, can you call it at the line? All right, Mike, field's yours. Ready?
One high. Pile on the pressure. This is great stuff. You're going to do him in the next few laps. Clear now. One length back. Car inside. Still inside. He's still there. That's your best split time in Sector 2 today. One length back. One long.
Caution, 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 caution. Come on. What the?
One length behind.
Well,
Still there. One in your
no counting for class. All right, it happens. It's racing. It happens. You got to deal with it. If you're gonna blow your fuse 9 laps in, you ain't in the right place. Go back to the public rooms. Stuff happens. All right, we should be here. Gearhead, the field's yours again. We got 3 yellows of 8 down.
One length back. Still one length back. He's still there. Watch your mirrors. On your inside, rear corner.
Oh, damn.
One low. Still low. Clear.
I'm trying to run the middle and just get a line going, but
Got one low.
the door's open, so people are taking it.
He's clear. Good lap. That's your fastest lap so far today. Fastest first sector you've done so far. Great job. Watch inside. Still inside. He's still inside. Got one low. Clear now. You're clear. He's 2 lengths back. Just at your own personal best fastest lap. Keep it up.
Still green? On the plus side, your motor looks
Great
fine.
stuff. Best first sector time so far.
I'm staying right here.
Crashing behind.
Yeah, you guys let me know if you do. I'm just trying to run the middle and stay right behind this main pack.
2 lengths back. He's still there. Still there.
If you don't think you can do that, then you haven't run enough super speedways. Because there's plenty of guys in this league that can intimidate you into a mistake.
Keep 2 lengths back. Crashing behind.
Yeah, there's a trick I used to do at Motegi where I'd put my right front right underneath someone's left rear going into the corner. Never touch them, but you're taking the air off that left side. And then they'd hit the corner and slide up the track, you go underneath them. That's not something you do unless, you know, it's the end of the race or somebody's been all over you the last few laps and then they pass you and you do that. Like if a guy gave me the chrome horn, that's how I return it. I would never touch him. So I'm running in the 190s and just sitting here hanging with them.
1 length back. Half length back.
I'm just staying off the throttle, and I know exactly where. If you know where you trust your throttle management, you can hang right back where I'm at.
Half length back.
Let it unfold in front of you. No, I'm staying right here. I want to stay right within. I want to stay within your guys' draft with the front group. That's it, and then just hang with it right in the middle of the track. Let the fuel burn off. Let the car get better grip. And then once we get towards the end, then I'll try to move up. That's how you race something like this.
Half length behind.
Not to mention, when you guys getting into each other up there, I have a chance of avoiding it and coming out first on the restart. Solo in 2, solo in 2.
One in your slipstream.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, guys, hands up. Still green, still green, still green.
Just set your own personal best lap. Keep it up.
See, I'll let the rookies in. This is a strategy the vets do in the cup races. What we'll do in this situation is string it out. Let the guys who are going to clip the wall on their own, and you know, wreck without a you know what, let them drop back, because then you're in a group of 6 or 7 instead of in a group of 12 or 13. Then you only got half as many cars to beat. That's what the smart drivers will do. We don't want to see a you know what. It happens. I mean, it could happen to any one of us here in this car, in these cars.
1 length behind. Still 1 back. Half length back. Still there. 1 length back. 1 back still.
Once you wear them in and once you start burning fuel off, they're great. You just got to be real careful on the start. Exactly, yeah, they're fun. That's like I said, I like driving these at Daytona better than any other car because you got to pedal it. It is. It really, that's one of the reasons to run it. It's very good to get used to the Indy cars. Similar kind of feel to how you're going to have to work the throttle. Yeah, well, one good thing I can tell you, I'll give you some advice, like right here. You know that 202 at 200 is your max point. If I'm moving up here on the guys in front of me and I'm running that speed, I know before I get there that I gotta burp it, because once I get to them, there's nowhere to go right now. So I'm running 203 right now. I'm going to start easing off into the corner. I'm not going to lose you. What's the point of running terminal velocity through the corner, you know, and risking myself up here on the high line? You know, little things like that. Oh, watch it, watch it. Caution, 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 caution. Caution, oh. Yeah, just ease it off, guys. All right, back her down. That's number 4. We had a real good run, though. You guys saw how it worked. That was just a racing incident. Yeah, exactly. That's how it is. If the front group is driving smart, like I look at it this way, if I lose the draft and I'm 3-4 seconds back like you guys were, and we're not catching them, they're gonna wreck, because you can't run maximum speed in a group like that. That means they're not burping their throttles, they're not giving each other room. It means that there's going to be a yellow in front of you anyway. If you're steadily gaining on them, it means that they're running smart and you just need to keep doing what you're doing. So either way, you're in the right place as long as you don't panic. That's number 4. All right, we got all 13 back there. All right, we'll be good to go this time by. Oh yeah.
One in your slipstream. One low. Still low. Still low. Still there. That's P1. Great job. Keep pushing. Half length behind. He's crashing you. Half length behind. Still half back. Crashing behind. Careful the guy behind us, try and make it pass. Think about defending. Half length back. One length behind. Still there. Watch your mirrors. Still there. One length behind. He's in your slipstream.
Stay right in the middle, right in that groove, O'Brien.
One in your slipstream.
All right, caution's out, caution's out, caution's out. Yeah, I'm just stay in that. You see where that. You see where where the rubber's down, O'Brien. Don't go above that. Like right side tires, pretty much not much above the white line. No, you guys are. There's no reason for the officials to come. These are all racing incidents in cars that are hard to drive that you're not familiar with. So I mean, that's not a big deal. They're seeing little touches here and there, but you guys are trying to stay off each other, I can tell. All right, I'm slowing it down gradually here.
One length behind. He's in your slipstream. Still there.
I will be going green this next time by.
Half length behind.
18 laps to go.
Crashing behind. Watch your mirrors. One in your slipstream. Still there. Still there. Still in your draft.
Yeah, I got plenty of fuel.
Back. One length back.
No, that's the numbers. They didn't. Trying to hold it steady here, coming out of turn 4, guys. Seeing the Sunoco sign. Run through 4 of the 8 flags, or is that 5?
1 length behind.
That was 5, yeah, sorry, number 5. All right, we're coming to the line here. Down the front stretch, waving to the fans, waving to the pricks in the press box and the luxury suites. Coming down to turn to the line, we are getting closer, and we are green, 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 green.
1 length back. 2 lengths back. Crashing behind. 1 length behind. He's still there. Half length back. Half length behind. Inside. 2 on your inside. Got 1 low. Still there. Still low. Still there. 3 wide, 2 inside. 2 wide, 1 inside. Still there. He's still there. Watch
Caution's
inside.
out, caution's out, caution's out.
Okay, clear.
All right. It'll do that little bouncy stuff in these cars. Guys, clear the mics, please. Yeah, you'll see that stuff sometimes, Gearhead. Usually it's just a up and down thing. It's just a latency issue. Doesn't really affect much when they go side to side that you have an issue. We're still waiting on 13.
1 length behind. Still there.
All right, that was number 6. Go next time by. The guys will be more aggressive, yeah. Guys will be more aggressive in that situation. It's like we were talking about that stuff with the, we were having that discussion.
Hazard coming up.
What the hell?
He's still there.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah, he's lagged out. Yeah, are you trying to hit your reset button, Ben? He might be glitched out, yeah. Yeah, he's frozen up. Where's he at? I can't see him. One at a time, guys. One at, please. Ben, where are you at? Is it letting you? Are you under power? Yeah, you're gonna have to pull. You're gonna have to return to the box. Yeah, you're stuck. All right. Call it, Wendy. All right. Yeah, see if you can get it rolling, Ben. If you can't, just return it to the pit box, and we'll try to. You can when you reset between races, reset the system. Hopefully, it'll fix it.
Outside. That's P1. Great job. Half length back. 1 length back. Still 1 length back. Half length behind. 1 length behind. Still 1 back. 1 back still. 1 in your slipstream. He's 2 lengths back. He's in your slipstream. 1 length back. Watch your mirrors. Still there. He's looking. 1 length back. He's drafting you. Still drafting. 1 length behind.
36.
Drafting behind.
Yeah.
Still in your slipstream. 1 length back. Okay, we've got some pressure from behind. Start thinking about defending your line. 1 in your slipstream. 2 lengths back.
Caution's out,
there.
caution.
Still there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it a lot better now. Number 7 of 8 on the board.
1 length behind.
Gear ahead, hit the brakes. There you go.
Half length behind. 1 length behind.
There you are where you are.
Back.
Alright, let me know when we got 13 back there. 13's here. Alright, going green, guys. Alright.
Still there.
Is he here? Alright, good. Going green this time. Bye, guys.
1 back still.
Alright, holding at about 65. We're getting closer. We're holding, and we are green, 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 green.
2 lengths behind. He's 2 lengths back. One length back. Watch your mirror.
Caution's out, caution's
outside.
out, caution's out, caution's
Clear.
out. Yep, that's it. Alright guys, that's number 8. We are green to the we're green to the finish from this time out. Ben, you just hold your place in line wherever you are.
2 lengths back.
Alright, this will be the final restart, guys.
He's drafting you. Still in your draft. 2 lengths behind. Drafting behind.
Yep. Green to the finish is a 10-lap shootout.
He's 2 lengths back.
Alright, looks like we got everybody lined up, making the final restart, guys. Legends of Daytona Race 1. We'll race it out to the finish. about 75.
2 lengths behind.
Going down the front stretch. Waving at the fans. Getting towards the line. We're getting closer. We're holding. Holding. And we are green, 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 green.
2 lengths back. 2 back still.
Now it worked,
Still 2
yeah.
back. 1 in your slipstream. 1 length back. Half length back. 1 length behind. He's in your slipstream. Watch your mirrors. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. All clear. 1 length back. Traffic you. Half length back. 1 length back.
Guys, mute your mics, please. We're getting a lot of ambient noise.
1 length back. 2 lengths back. He's 2 lengths back. 1 length behind. Crashing behind. Half length behind. 1 in your slipstream. That's your fastest second sector. Keep it up. Nice one. Think about defending from that guy behind. 1 length behind. Crashing behind. Half length back. He's in your slipstream. 1 length back. He's crashing you. Still crashing. Still there. 1 length back. Crashing behind. Half length behind. 1 in your slipstream. Watch outside. Still there. Clear. Watch your mirrors. 1 length behind. 1 length behind. 1 length back. 1 length back. Half length behind. Outside. Clear. 1 length behind. 1 length back. He's in your slipstream. Still there. He's still there.
Pretty much.
Half length back. He's crashing you. 1 length behind. Still 1 length back. Watch your mirrors. He's crashing you. Half length back. Crashing behind. Watch your mirrors. Still there. 1 length back. 1 length behind. Still 1 length back. 1 in your slipstream. Half length behind. Still half back. He's in your slipstream. 1 length behind. Still 1 length back. He's in your slipstream. Half length back. Car outside. Outside, rear corner. Still there. Got 1 high. One high. Got 1 high. Got 1 high. 2 wide, 1 outside. He's Still outside. Still outside. He's still there. One high. Outside. One outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear now. He's inside. 3 wide, 2 on your inside. 1 inside. Still inside. He's still there. Still there. On your inside. Got 1 low. Still there. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Inside. 3 wide, your center.
Oh, why'd you put me 3 wide there? Come on, man. God damn it. Damn it. The wrong ones, that's for damn sure. I don't know what the hell happened, but somebody put me right in the middle. Alright, well, congratulations, Warren. You win the Legends of Daytona Race 1. Outcast comes in 2nd, PT 3rd, Stay Down 4th, and Shano 5th. Good job, guys.
That wreck, I was too far back to see it.
Dude, I was exactly right there when I saw it.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you what happened. All I know is I was in the middle high line, and next thing I know, I had 2 cars around me, and wasn't going to work in the tri-oval. The wrong place to do it.
To dinner. You guys have a good one.
All right, have a good one, man.
All I saw was one car go up into another car on the outside, and then they both flip or whatever, and then a big crash happens.
The first contact was with me and PT on the inside, but I was just trying to get off of whatever was. I just found myself in the middle all of a sudden in the wrong place for it.
Made it through the tunnel.
Carl, I'll be just a little bit. I gotta get my son in the bath and get him ready for bed, but I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem. There's going to be a warm-up qualifier time and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Are we
what's the
doing the same
ETA on
cars?
that? I'm gonna have a quick dinner real quick.
One at a time, guys.
Stay down first.
What's the ETA on the next race?
20 minutes.
For sure, yeah, I'm gonna have a quick dinner. I'll be back. Thank you.
CM, how far back were you from the leader when you when that crash happened?
I was right at the back of the front pack, but I was holding
Liam's
back
right
about
behind
5
me.
cars.
CM was right behind me. On the
Yeah.
bottom side. I think.
Yeah, I was right. I was sitting in 9th.
Yep.
I was so confused as to when the thing said race complete, because I was on lap 38, but then I realized, hold on, I'm 2 laps down.
I don't know who turned Carlin in front of the race. That was just, I don't know why we went 3 wide in the corner.
I was watching it and like.
It is what it is, guys. Just let it go. It's an exhibition race, but yeah, whatever it wasn't a good move. That tri-oval starts closing it down, and the car on the outside the angle starts cutting off. Right at, yeah, the angle starts cutting off right as the car that you put in the middle has to start drifting up a little, because the track's throwing you that way. It's just a tough spot to do that at. That's all. On the last lap's a different story. I mean, I made that move on the last lap in the duels, because you know that worst case scenario you're going to bump side to side with each other and slide across the line. But with 1 to go, it's a lot more iffy. All right, anywho, guys, the Ford MK. Get your team colors on, O'Brien. What are you doing? He'll be back soon. Ford MK4. This is the classic car. This is the American car that won Le Mans in '67. There hadn't been an American car that had won a major road race in Europe in 50 years at that point, just about since the end of the First World War. They came out with this one, took on Ferrari, almost beat him in '66, and then beat him in '67, I believe, or was it '66 when they finally won it, and this is just the second year version. Either way, this was an awesome car. This is the same car that depends on where you're at, but I know at Le Mans in the day it was very quick. This is the same car that Dan Gurney and AJ Foyt drove to the '67 Le Mans victory. The one where the French were all dismissive of AJ because he was an IndyCar driver that ran mostly on ovals, and he came over as his first time here. And he gets in the car, and through the night he had to do an 8-hour double shift because Dan Gurney fell asleep. And when he got out after winning the race, and they got up on the podium, and all the snooty French officials come up to him to hand him the victory trophy, he looks over at him and he goes, "So, do I win Rookie of the Year or what?"
That's a nice punch.
Yeah. But anywho, I'll turn. Let me.
That McLaren worked on from New Zealand.
Yeah, that is correct. All right, 2000 under the lights.
McLaren had a lot of work on this car. It's probably the only time Ford actually had probably a good designer in their car. Well, chassis builder anyway.
Yeah, no doubt. Let me just send a.
Close the application here.
Yeah, just use the same invite and come back in, Gearhead.
Okay.
All right, no problem, guys. All right, I'm gonna turn y'all loose. Yeah, these are a classic car. They came after they came after Ferrari hard in the 60s, and it took them 2 or 3 years to get it down. And then once they did, as a matter of fact, the car came along so quickly that before they had even beaten Ferrari in 66, Enzo was already giving interviews saying, "Oh, we can't compete with the," he was already starting to not that I respect Enzo Ferrari for to a certain extent, but yeah, he started already downplaying it because he knew that we can't compete with this big company. We're just a little factory. But Ford threw everything they had at this. As a matter of fact, I read the book on it recently. It's called Go Like Hell. And in the book, the guy who was the project manager of this car, he had a note like when they were preparing for Le Mans that year, and they're all over there, and Henry Ford II is there with them. Henry Ford comes up, he's shaking the hands of the drivers right before the race, doing all that bit, and he comes over to the project manager to shake his hand. He says, "All right, good luck," and he passes him a note like he's some kind of secret. He passes him a note when he shakes his hand. Well, when the guy Don Beebe, I think was his name, or something Beebe, he opens up the note, and all it says, he kept it in his wallet for the rest of his life. All it said was, "You better win." That was the note. You better win. All right, I'll be right back in about 2 minutes, Warren, 20. Warren. You didn't see that? Okay. Oh, on the board of officials. Yep. 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 The funny thing is, the side script to that, though, is that Enzo had already agreed to all that in principle before they ever got there. That's the they like to tell the story and myth that Ford put that on the, like in Italy, a lot of people believe that he put it on the table and says, no, you're giving us the racing department too. But Enzo had already agreed to all that with his emissaries that had been going to Detroit in the negotiations. He already knew that was the situation, but he wanted that dramatic gesture. You know, he wanted to get there, and then, like, because the guy who brokered it was like, we had no idea he was going to do that. All we were there to do was sign papers. You know, and it was like, it was pretty crazy. That was in Go for Hell anyway. That's what their take on it was, that Enzo had already agreed to it. But yeah, he did walk out. All that is true. He did walk out of the meeting and threw a big fit, and Henry Ford said, let's go kick his ass. There's a name we have to mention, though, Warren, that we didn't mention in connection with this car that would be a shame if you didn't, and that's Carroll Shelby. The only reason Ford believed that they could go and beat Ferrari was because Carroll Shelby had been building those Shelby Cobras, and he had a contract with Ford to provide the motors. And no bus stop. The one that died in the testing wreck? Yeah, I can't remember the name, but he was a great racer, and probably the best test driver, American test driver of all time. He could yeah. Not gonna work, guys. Definitely need to change the setup. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm running it loose. No, it's, you have to drive. These are the thing is these cars are very accurate. I give SMS all the credit. This is how those old cars drove. You know, you had to really set up your corners. You had to ease off the throttle, set the turn up. It was very difficult to drive them. They didn't have all the, you know, they didn't have power steering and all the stuff we have now in the modern cars. It's just you got to be very, very deliberate. Yeah. Yeah, that's when they bus stop came in '82. What's that? Really? Damn. Yeah, too much cost. Yeah, I know that they've run races when I lived down there. They've run races like in the parking lots and in the little adjacent, you know, they've done all kinds of stuff during the, you know, when there aren't big races going on there. I remember, I never did it, but I remember somebody I knew running, you know, in a track that they put off on a lot there. So, you know, they did all kinds of stuff like that, and I know it wouldn't be hard to convert it, but yeah, you'd have, it's probably the logistics of it more than anything, instead of just adding a bus stop, you know. Cost efficiency. Yeah. Yeah, no bus stop. No problem. You may have a shot at the alternate, O'Brien. You might. I know. I'm pretty sure we already got one that's going to be in. I got a little better on just a couple of laps, but race that counts. Yeah, these cars are... It's fun, yeah. Well, it's because it's more driver than the modern cars. All right, good. Yeah, it's a good one. All right, guys, race 2 of the Legends of Daytona. Welcome back to Speedweeks again. Let your session run out and get your qualifying laps done. We will do a single file starts and restarts. We got 20 laps. I don't think we need to set more than just a high 4, Warren. Twenty minutes or 20 laps. Yeah. Yeah. 20 laps. 20 laps, so we'll do a 4 flag limit. Single file start. We do not have a strategy stop, so we'll just start on the second time by. So we'll get lined up single file and take it down. Be careful in turn 1. You guys have obviously been out here for a while. You've seen how how you gotta let tires warm up. So be careful, and you'll see the difference in these old cars is that we're not. They didn't have the same close packed racing, so even if you get strung out, you still can run people down. Oh, for the love of God. All right, guys. Race 2. These Ford MK4s, as we said, you're all ready and set to go. Make sure check your setting. Make sure you're on the setup that you want. You got the reset button and all that good stuff. All right, starting order for this race on the pole. Twindy from TOW Racing second. WKK from JME. Third is Muttley from Renaissance Racing. Fourth, it's PT from BSE. Fifth will be CM Outcast from AMG. Sixth, O'Brien from JME. Seventh is Dale the Whale, the Independent. Eighth, Carlin Hicks in the Sunday Cup League account for JME. Ben will be ninth for AMG Motorsport. Stay down 10th for Team Danamore. And 11th is Gearhead, the Independent, making his big return. All right, looks like we're about ready to go. Get it lined up in your starting order there, guys. Single file. We got 1 pace lap. When we get on the oval on the straightaway there, get a little room, guys, and as we've said before, the tire warming stuff really doesn't do much. Brake spiking does. So when we get onto the straight, you guys can string out a little and get some brake spikes in. You know, you want to get some temperature in the brakes.
1 length behind. He's 2 lengths back.
Yeah.
Watch your mirrors.
It's not that big of a deal. It's an exhibition, and people aren't waiting to get in. But
Clear.
it's just something to note. They need to know about that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
1 length behind. Right. Clear.
I haven't much time in the car, but I'll be real good in the last 5 laps. So anybody close to anybody I'm anywhere near there, 5 to go, I might have a shot at you. I usually get good towards the end of these after struggling the first half just to drive the damn things, because I do enough tests. We do enough testing for the special races like this to make sure the car is compatible with the track. So I run 5 laps and go, okay, it's good, and then put it in a notebook. So I haven't been in the damn thing since the preseason. Yeah, you want to get a little down. You can also do it by just hammering the throttle and dragging the brake. It is, but it puts a hell of a lot of heat in them. Don't do it too much, because you will experience brake fade. I had it happen to me last season at Le Mans in the what car were we in? Those the Porsche, yeah. All right, guys, no bus stop. Take the cones out.
2 lengths behind.
Get in mine.
1 length behind.
All right, guys, get it single file, line her up. Give us a good, strong car length. Very careful into turn 1. You know they're going to be slow in front of you, piling in.
2 lengths back.
We only got a 4 flag limit, 20 laps for this special exhibition. Tomorrow night we pick it right back up. It's going to be a sportsman's division tomorrow. Sportsman's 150, I believe. That's the 66 Mustang on the Speedway. All right, Twinny, the field's yours.
1 length back. He's still 1 back. Still there.
That was as good as I've ever seen turn 1 taken by a group of cars, man. You guys were awesome.
Still there.
Yeah. That's why I did so well and liked running the Porsche when it was the Camel GT car, the 962. Because it was very much like this. You had to be very careful with it. That's why I did well in that car. Outside you. Yeah, but you got more room. Yeah, you got more room this time, though. We're already stringing out, you see. Yeah. This is a good practice. Caution's out, guys. Caution's out, back her down. Alright, caution 1. Good start, though.
One length behind. Half length back.
All set, all 11 cars ready to go at the line.
1 length back. He's 2 lengths back.
Yeah, you just gotta use the widest line you can and slide a little bit, you know. You don't want to Dave McDonald it, but you do want to kind of let her hang out and then get the traction down. Get the power down and go. A good start. Let's do it again.
One length behind. He's still there.
I would. The guy behind me, I would. Yeah. One of the worst last sentences I ever heard was somebody say, "I'm telling you, I can take a punch." All right, Twindy, it's all you.
Half length behind. 1 length back.
Yeah, I'm on the brakes right now.
1 left. Watch your mirrors. Car on your left. He's clear. On your left. Half length back. Still half back.
That was well done there, guys. We're trying to give as much room as I could and you could.
1 length behind. Too wide, left side.
Still green?
Clear now. Half length behind. On your left rear corner. Left side. Clear.
Sorry, Dale. I tried to give you as much room as I could. I wasn't trying to pinch you. I was trying to go wide to give you a line.
Right side.
I know we didn't touch, but we were real close.
Clear. 1 length behind. 2 lengths behind. Watch your mirrors. 1 on your right. All clear. 2 lengths behind. Half length behind.
This is a great car to drive, yeah. You get better driving these. You're 100% right there, Warren.
1 length back. One on your left. Left side. You're clear. Half length back. 1 length behind.
Oh, yeah, but we still got to make this damn corner. Is that a flag? Oh.
Two lengths back.
When I'm in this position, I just always think, even whether I'm gaining or not, you guys still got to keep it on the track.
That's your fastest lap so far today. One length back.
Nope. Sensitive. What's that? What, an Indy Lights? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, we got way more tension in ours. Way more drama. You using ABS? Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you're in the box, yeah. It helps in the points races.
That lap is a new personal best. Good job. Keep pushing. Personal best. Great job. Two lengths behind.
Oh, sucker. Easy, girl.
He's 2 lengths back. Left side. Still there. Okay, clears. Half length back. He's 2 lengths back. Right side. Still there. You're clear.
Oh, yeah.
Half length behind. Right rear. Watch your mirrors.
Oh, yeah.
One right.
Designed differently.
Clear now. Watch your mirrors. 1 length behind. He's still there. Two lengths back. 1 length back. Still there.
Whoa, son of a bitch.
Half length back. 1 length behind. Right side. Still 2 wide. Right side. Half length behind. 1 length back. Half length back. 1 length behind. He's still there. Watch your mirrors. One length back. lengths behind. 1 length behind. Car on your right. Right. Right side. Clear. He's on your right. You're clear. He's 2 lengths back.
Try a little kid taking a dump.
Two lengths back. Still 2 back.
Yeah. He comes over, taps on the wheel. Daddy. Uh-oh. Yep.
1 length back. Car right. Still right. Rear corner, right side. Back right corner. Too wide, right side. He's clear. Right side. You're clear.
I'm trying to give you room,
1
guys.
length behind.
We're doing a great job, though, in this fight.
1 on your right.
We are catching them, but we would be, but we're
right rear corner.
losing it, racing each other at the same time.
All clear. 1 length back.
Yeah, that
2
much
lengths
is true.
behind. 1 length behind. 2 lengths back. 1 length back. One length behind.
There's nothing to do when you're in this battle like we are. Stay down in like in the Continental. I'm just waiting for both of you to wreck. That's the only thing you can do. We're not getting away from each other till somebody screws up. What I would really be doing in the Continental is I'd be looking at my pit cycle and going, when can I get in the pits and get the hell away from these two guys?
Nice one, the new PB.
Oh. That's why I like running this track without the bus stop. I think it's interesting where you build that little gap in the infield and then you got to fight them off coming back into turn 1. I find that fun.
Car left.
Because of turn 1?
Left side.
Oh yeah, of course.
Still there. Clear. Left side. Left.
We got a long way to go. You guys ain't in the clear yet. All right, go take the line, stay down.
Clear.
I didn't want you coming into that corner without an apex in front of me.
Car right. You're clear.
So Twindy, how's school going? How you doing lately, man? Tell us about, you know, the family and everybody yelling in the background there.
2 lanes behind.
Hey, how they doing? When I was playing basketball
1 lane back.
in high school, that was my thing. If I didn't, I wouldn't talk to anybody. But if I thought that I could get in your head, that's the kind of shit I would do to people. I'd get up in their head and start, you know, so how you doing? You know, and somebody you might just have to talk to them casually. You know, it's just enough to get them off their game. Some guys you talk to them more seriously, like, oh, that your sister over there? Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, that kind of stuff. We don't encourage that here. This ain't NBA 2K. No, it was a lot later than that. He pays for them. They go straight to Renaissance Racing, so Shano gets the check.
2 lanes back.
Or gets the bill. No, they're in a separate shop now. We have an affiliation where we send engineers back and forth. They got their own shop. All y'all are in Australia. We ain't moving over there. We gave you money to make your own shop in Australia. That was it. I can't wrap my head around that Vegemite, so I'm staying here. Actually, to be honest, I'd move to Australia in a heartbeat if I could.
Left. Still left. Half lane back. 1 lane behind. On your left rear.
What, Melbourne?
2 wide, left side. Left side. 2 cars on your left. Car on your left. Nice one, that's your fastest left.
All right, we're green to the finish, by the way, now, guys. Green to the finish.
On your left. He's clear.
That would be great. No, they're not on. You can't do them on these cars anyway. I'm with you, man. I could make this thing roll if I could just change the brake bias. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could make this thing dance if I had the brake bias adjustment. Where are you, Twindy? We're trying to play Hello Kitty's Island Adventure online with you. Got that Italian temper out, guys. Stand back. Yeah. Gonna bunt you all of a sudden. Sounds like one of my uncles. Rage. Italian rage. Man, my uncle, man. He literally turned red. What are you doing? Well, I don't know if that's what he's trying, but it's possible. He's waiting 3 more laps either way. Yeah, Liam. Well, at 1:45 a lap, we're looking at about 35 minutes. Count that caution. We'll be within 40-minute total time. That's why I set it at this length. About the same as the other race. Yeah, neither am I. I just, I know from doing this for a long time. It's a good guess. It's probably, if we had used the caution limit, yeah, that's about right. He's up on that wheel. Like Wario. You better hope he doesn't have any more green shells to shoot at you. There's Gearhead persevering back here. Stay in front of me till we get to the straightaway, or to the speedway, because I need a draft to catch these guys. You got your driving line on, Gearhead? That'd probably help you since you're new on it. Would have helped right there for sure. Driving line. Yeah, you're allowed to use those on here. Pedaling the hell out of it. That's the thing to remind yourself in the Continental here. You're running in a group of 3. When you fall back, they're going to pull away from you from that draft. You got to be patient, not start driving harder through the infield. So over the long race, I don't want to be making dumb mistakes because of things like that 20 laps in, you know what I mean? Okay, you're Luigi. Yeah. That was a hell of a battle, guys. Hell of a battle there for the podium as well, guys. 3 cars on top of each other. That was very smart, yeah. Yeah, but keep in mind, Twindy, it's Daytona. He was alone, and we were kind of chained up for a while.
I was in between everybody.
Yeah.
No help.
Either way, great race, guys. Twindy, congrats. Twindy and Warren coming in second. PT third. Stay down fourth. Yours truly in fifth. Good racing, guys. Our winners tonight: Warren in race 1, Twindy in race 2. I got to go get the little man ready to take himself a BATH. Some bitch.
Tomorrow night, Carlin?
Tomorrow night is the Sportsman's Division. 66 Mustang on the Speedway. Right up your alley, Gearhead.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be tomorrow.
Fun?
Yeah, it was great racing, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And have a good one, fellas.
Yeah. Good night, gentlemen. See you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
see y'all later.